Welcome to Growing Couples Podcast. My name is Arturo Paulino.
Tracy.
And today we're going to be tackling one more question on our first season. Tracy, can you please read this question out loud?
Yes, Arturo, I can. Question 4.
Yes.
Are people naturally more drawn to stability or excitement in relationships?
Do you think you get that tension or not so much with your own couples?
Oh boy. I think this is going to be a hard one because I think different people have versions of stability and excitement.
Okay.
Like some people see stability as financial stability. Like we have enough in the bank so we can do whatever. I think other people see stability as good jobs. Doesn't have to maybe have a lot of extra money, or maybe their own house or a commitment or family. I don't know. So for you, what would stability, when you think of something stable and having stability in the relationship, like how would you
so to me,
describe that?
When I think of stability, I think of reliability.
Okay.
So
meaning our relationship is reliable or I'm reliable in the relationship?
Both. However,
Okay.
The question being, are people naturally more drawn to stability or excitement in relationships? I think excitement gets people's attention.
Yeah.
So in order to jumpstart a relationship, there is a time and a place for excitement because
Yes.
you need a lot of attention, a lot of energy to get someone else's attention.
Yeah.
However, we build through stability. We don't build through excitement.
So when you have the issue of excitement, this is where we can talk about limerence. Limerence being physiologically what happens to you when you are excited and
Right.
meet somebody new.
Right.
So your hormones, like your body's putting out things so that you don't desire as much stability because you will take more risks. You like the excitement, you like that feel.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's when a lot of people go, wow, they're on cloud 9 or they're falling in love, right?
Mm-hmm.
This
Yeah.
little bit. And I think it can last up to 18 months?
That's
More or less?
that stage of limerence in average wears off after 18 months.
Do you
That's
think we had
correct.
limerence?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yes, I think so. For better or for worse. Well, limerence can
What do
also.
you mean for better or for worse?
Limerence can
Wait,
also be.
no, go back to that comment, buddy.
Well, I'm saying
Okay.
limerence can be intoxicating.
Yes.
So there are many things that are real that take place that because we're under the effect of limerence, we
Yeah.
don't really see it. Those are the rose-colored glasses.
Sure. Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So we had rose-colored glasses.
absolutely. I think we were very intoxicated.
With what? With each
Love.
other?
With love.
Yeah. With making out?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. So then after that dies down, then we have... Okay, so this is when I think that a lot of people or couples, where it gets difficult is I think then they go into this stability, focusing on commitment and stability,
Right.
which obviously is not bad.
Right.
But we still need excitement.
Yes.
Like if we fully focus on stability with no excitement, you know?
Right. In my experience, it's a matter of priorities. If we prioritize consistency, reliability, commitment, it's easier to fit in the excitement.
Yeah.
Whereas if one prioritizes excitement, it's very difficult to fit in reliability, commitment. Because even if we go back to Gottman, you have two pillars.
Mm-hmm.
One of those pillars of the sound
It's
relationship
commitment.
house is commitment.
Yeah.
It's not excitement.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think sequence matters. So when we're trying to build a relationship, build a family, we need stability, reliability, predictability. We also, it is useful to also aim for excitement, but not as a first gear.
Yeah. In a weird way, sometimes when you have a matchmaker or arranged marriages, you almost have to take out the excitement because you just don't. I mean, I guess there's some excitement inherent with you don't know this person, but that might a little bit more fear. But you want to get into that stability, and I think for us, again, I'll bring in. I think something that stabilized, at least maybe for me, was that we had a lot of core values that brought stability to us and brought us together. So our faith in God was very stable. And I think we both felt committed to each other. And I think because within our families, there have been numerous divorces, taking out and taking off the table, even the word divorce within our relationship, I think created some stability that was in a kind of a way for better or for worse.
Right.
There were some times where
for better,
or worse. But I think we, in a desire to have stability, took off that word, and then we're able to focus on some things.
Yes, I think taking that word off the table is very important, so long as there is a commitment to grow. So long as there is a commitment to outserve. So long as there is a commitment to be humble, right?
Yeah.
Because taking that word off the table and being in a relationship in which is very rigid
or abusive or,
it could most definitely be counteractive.
Yeah, no, I agree. Because instead of then bringing stability, it brings a sense of you're trapped.
It brings a sense of being trapped, and also chaos and harmfulness.
Sure.
So it is counterintuitive.
Like survival. Yeah.
Right.
So healthy stability.
Right.
I guess I don't think we should have to say that, but we probably need to say that.
Right.
Is healthy stability, which we didn't always have in the beginning.
Yeah, I think limerence really helped us out, helped me out.
Wait, what? Limerence helped you out?
Right, because
would you say limerence is just sexual?
I was the beneficiary of the limerence. I truly was.
I was the beneficiary of the limerence. Okay, did you hear my question?
No, I didn't. What would you say?
Is limerence just sexual?
Limerence is intoxicating.
Okay, so you felt intoxicated by me. You could say that, right?
Yes.
What would you say?
I was intoxicated
by
you.
Okay.
Yes.
What about me intoxicated you?
Everything. Did I get it right?
Tricky question.
Yeah. All right. So, Tracy, on this question, there's anything for our listeners to take away?
Well, I think it's a great thing to think about stability and excitement, but how each person would define their own, what they feel, what helps them feel stable in a relationship in a healthy way. And be able to discuss that if they have that in their relationship. And then if they're missing excitement, especially if they have some years or decades into their relationship, and what for them would be putting in some excitement, or you use the word a lot of times, novelty. So what brings some excitement to do that?
Yeah. On my end, I would say both are important. I think there's a time and a place for both. My encouragement would be to focus on reliability and focusing on those big rocks of reliability will make space to fit in the novelty much easier. Yeah. They're both important, but sequence matters.
Okay. And sequence matters and intentionality matters. relationships.
Absolutely.
Okay, this was a great conversation.
This was a great conversation at the end of the day.
It
Well,
is at
thank
the
you
end
for
of the day,
tuning
yes.
in for Growing Couples today. Again, my name is Arturo.
Tracy.
Until next time.
I was going to say, you're intoxicated.